What's up, YouTube? So, we are officially back down in Tennessee for a little bit. Some big news. So, going on down here, big things happening. But we are on our way to go hit some. Go hit a chest workout. So, no, not chest, back. I wish it was a chest workout. Now we're gonna go hit back, and yeah, I cheated on my diet today and yesterday. Yesterday was bad. So yesterday, very well may have been one of my worst days on my diet. Like, for the last 2 months, I had Zaxby's earlier in the day, and this is all just because it just is how it shook out, basically. Because I was busy making other plans for something else that maybe I will show, maybe not, I'm not sure. But because I was busy making plans for this other thing, my meals weren't very planned. So, I ate Zaxby's yesterday and McDonald's, so awful. And then today, I ate Dairy Queen earlier, chicken strip basket. Had a protein shake, but right now I'm on my way to the gym, and I think tonight we're gonna go out to eat at a restaurant. But I was gonna maybe get the ribeye, but I think I'm gonna get some chicken with. Probably should slow down a little bit. Get some chicken, and I was gonna get broccoli and fries for my two sides, but I think I've decided I'm gonna get the chicken and just double broccoli. Now, the reason I'm gonna do that, I was gonna get ribeye, broccoli and fries, but now I'm gonna get chicken and just double broccoli because, well, that'll be a little bit healthier, right? I mean, I kind of ruined my diet a little bit with the Dairy Queen this morning, so way to maybe combat a little bit of the effects, make this day not it's still gonna be probably the day that I go to my calories and everything else like that. I'm gonna get a workout in. I'm gonna try to go pretty hard on the Stairmaster today, maybe a little farther than I usually go. And then I'm also gonna, instead of steak, like ribeye and fries and then broccoli, I'm just gonna do chicken and double broccoli. That's gonna cut out, having chicken, and if I don't eat it with ranch, having chicken with double broccoli, that's gonna cut out, heck, that might, with the other plan of what I was going to have, probably could cut out close to 800 calories, maybe like more like 5 to 700 calories. But that's still 5 to 700 calories that can give me a little bit cushion since I had Dairy Queen, right? But and then other than that, today I think all I'm going to have is another protein shake, and yeah, so I think that'll be it. But so I don't know how bad today is going to be, but this weekend's a little bit of a celebration weekend, so every once in a while, I've been kind of breaking my diet quite a bit the last week or two, but hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna get back on track. I'm gonna go to the store, get some chicken breasts and maybe some chuck steaks and sweet potatoes and stuff to eat during the week. But I'm not gonna sweat, this too much for the last couple, yesterday and today. Just gonna enjoy, being back down here, with my girlfriend and all that. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy that, and get this back workout in, and do some Stairmasters, and then go out, go back, shower, and get ready to go out and do our thing later tonight. But sorry I didn't have the video yesterday, but like I said, I had something else going on. But so, which maybe I'll add that in. I haven't decided yet, but maybe I'll add that in. Yeah, what the surprise is at the end of the video. Watch all the way through. Maybe you'll get to see it. So yeah. So I don't have much else to say, I guess, about this. My throat's been bothering me the last few days. I don't know why, but just allergies have kicked back up, I guess, or something. But yeah, hasn't been great the last couple days. So I don't know. Hopefully it gets better though. And like I said, above 60 subscribers finally. I can actually, I'll put that maybe on the thumbnail today, just because well, I was actually able to, I think I'm at like 61 right now, which is cool. 61 subscribers, pretty cool. Hoping maybe I can get up to 100 soon. It'd be awesome. But I will I'll see you guys in there for the back workout, and then after that for the car talk. So till then, stay pumped, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. What's up, YouTube? So just got done at the work doing the workout. Didn't really get to record my workout because I think Planet Fitness here has a new manager, and before I even got started, came and shut me down. So, which, hey, I'm not trying to cause any issues, so maybe if I go to different times, maybe I might be able to get away with it. But if he's there, I guess I probably won't be able to. So wasn't like the best back day ever. I don't know. If I go later in the day after I've already eaten kind of like a bigger meal and been awake for a while, pre-workout doesn't really hit the same. I don't know. Just didn't feel like super charged up. But there's a Tesla Cybertruck. These things look kind of strange. They're so big. Like they're like look like a tank. I guess I haven't seen the inside one. Probably looks like a spaceship, but anyways. I don't know. I did the Stairmaster, and both like my lower back, kind of like where my kidneys would be, both start hurting. Usually it kind of happens on like one side, but it happened on both this time. So I don't know if I was getting like, you know, symptoms of like possible rhabdo if I like went too much harder, or if it's just walking on the Stairmaster and just kind of run out of you know, out of breath, I guess. So I've kind of had that in the past where you run and stuff, and then like it kind of hurts on your sides a little bit. Plus, I was going up a Stairmaster, so you know, it could possibly affect the lower back a little bit, but I don't know. Don't know at all. Usually, I don't have much problem with it, but if I do cardio, I seem to. So, but I did 50 floors. Burned 250 calories doing that, which was cool. Yeah. Hoping, like I said, tomorrow get a little bit back, you know, more into it. I think I need to start drinking more water. You know, like cut out diet soda. You know, a few other things, cut them out. See, you know, drink more water. Because I really don't want to hurt my kidneys too much. You know, like your liver you don't want to mess up either, but your liver is a little bit better at regenerating or being regenerative and like kind of healing itself. Kidneys not so much, which it's kind of weird, honestly. Kind of weird how your liver can but your kidneys can't. I wonder if you had like kidney problems. I mean, I know right now that you have to go on like dialysis and stuff, but I wonder if you had kidney issues, if like they're like looking into doing like, I think they call it like what, stem cell research or whatever, where like maybe they could like take I wonder if they could take cells from your liver and like put it into your kidneys and it could heal. You know? I don't know if that's possible. I mean, I'm not a medical scientist or anything like that, so I don't know how all that kind of stuff works, or medical engineer, or you know, bioengineer, or whatever, you know, call people who make medicine and treatments and stuff. It'd be cool if they could do something like that to help people who have, you know, damaged kidneys and stuff. But yeah, you know, just need to take a little better care of my overall health. You know, not just looking, you know, better physically, right? So, but right now, I think I'm sitting at 60 subscribers. I hope it doesn't drop down. It's at 61. I don't know what happened to that, but it's at 60 now. So, but I don't know. I know the shorts seem to get more views, but I don't know. I really like doing the car talks and showing my workouts. I think I might end up having to keep like a back workout, like next time I can actually record one, or like go back and try to find like clips of like my back workouts, you know what I mean? Because just in case I can't record like this, it'd be nice to kind of show what I did without you know, actually should be able to record that day. So maybe I'll have to do that. That might be a good idea. I mean, I would like to record each time I go to the gym, right? Just kind of show you, yeah, probably look a little bit different, as I go on, heavier weights, maybe better form, stuff like that. But so sorry I couldn't show the workout today, but get these car talks and stuff. I think maybe tomorrow when I go and do arms, I'll go ahead and do a pose down afterwards. I don't know though, because honestly I've been doing bad on my diet the last couple days. I might need to wait a week to show that. I don't know, maybe not. I guess I could do a pose down tomorrow, kind of show what it was after 2 or 3 days of not really dieting, and then show after you do like a week or two dieting, because I could tell after like kind of cheating on my diet for like 2 or 3 days, even though I don't necessarily think that my weight has jumped or like skyrocketed. I might be closer to 278, 279 maybe, so maybe 4 or 5 pounds. Even though I don't think it's skyrocketing my weight necessarily, my body is way more full of carbs and fats and stuff, and I think it kind of just also probably more sodium rich foods, especially with the fast food I've been eating, so I hold on a little bit more water, and all of that kind of ends up making it look a little puffier. Just not really the look I really want. So something I'm gonna have to work on and get under control and get back on my normal diet of chicken, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, steak, eggs, egg whites. Hoping I'll probably get back on that tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll probably have to go to the gym after I do my meeting. I have a meeting tomorrow, so I'll probably have to go to the gym after that, do some work, stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully I can get part of my thesis written during this internship, while also getting my data so I can actually do even more. If I could get the methods section and things like that written, then hey, maybe then I could just actually focus on more on the actual analysis portion and conclusions and stuff like that based off the data, and answer some of my questions and kind of get written out possibly before I even really start the thesis portion of my program, which would be very cool. I'd be very happy about that. Relieve a lot of stress for me. And, hey, maybe one day, well, maybe not one day, but I might start looking into possibly doing a PhD, go for my doctorate. I know a lot of people don't seem to think it's a great idea. Thing is, if I went for a PhD, I would have to go to a program that was fully funded, and what I wanted to do, get like a stipend for however much money, and maybe do some teaching for the school while I work on my doctorate and stuff like that, because I'm not gonna go into more financial debt, student debt, for a PhD. I think if I go for a PhD, it's gonna have to be fully paid for by whatever institution I go to. I think I don't know, I'd like to get it, be something that I have that no one can take away from me. Have a PhD, maybe get my registered professional archaeologist, card. I'm registered as a professional archaeologist and stuff. I feel like I'd be pretty, I feel like I'd put myself apart, at the age I am and experiences I have. So that's why this program I'm in right now is a great one, because I can do online while I work a full-time job. And so I get the experience while also getting my degree, which is awesome. So enough to talk about that, though. I guess I have to say it's just, maybe we'll focus more on diet today and mindset with dieting, which I think we talk about a lot on this channel. But I think that's because for a lot of people, including myself, the working out part, maybe at first could be a little difficult, right? But actually going out and working out isn't really the part of this process that I struggle with. Part of this process that I struggle with personally is the diet portion, right? Counting my calories, making sure I'm eating the best foods, and I can stay good on it, right? And this is why I would recommend, I know I didn't really do this, and it's kind of my own mistake, but if you're going to go on a diet and you know that if you have a cheat meal, that it's going to be hard for you to go back on your diet. So let's say you do good for 6 days of the week, but on Saturday or Sunday you want to have a cheat meal. If you have your cheat meal, but then on Monday you have a hard time going back on your diet, you might want to start thinking about possibly just doing your diet, sticking to it every day for as long as you possibly can, right? Just do it, so that you don't have the temptation to go back to eating the food that you consider your cheat meals or whatever. Because I know I have a hard time with it sometimes too. Like I have my cheat meal, and then you get a taste for it, and then I do good for a couple days or something like that, but then I'm like, I kind of want that again, and then you go back for it. So I would say if you can stay on your diet and not cheat on it for as long as you possibly can, the better. But I will say also, but if you do cheat on your diet, let's say you have to travel a lot, like like yesterday I drove 9 hours, and then I had stuff to do after I drove that 9 hours, so I really didn't get into, I guess, my room, until probably close to 9-10 o'clock. Started at 5 a.m. Problem with that is, I didn't really have a great time, didn't have a plan set out for the day for what I was going to eat. So then when I was driving around, I didn't know exactly what was where. You see something you kind of like, you'd be like, well, I haven't had that in a while. I'll go ahead and get that. That's what happens with Zaxby's, right? And McDonald's, stuff like that. But if you do cheat on your diet for whatever reason, whether it's you're going on a little vacation, 3, 4, 5 day vacation, and you just know you're not going to stick to your diet. You're going to have fun. Eat what you want, drink what you want, whatever. Just go into it knowing that you're going to do that, and go into it knowing that it's going to have a negative effect on your progress in losing weight. It is. But if you go into it knowing, hey, I'm doing this, I'm making the decision, I'm going to live with the decision, I'm going to do it, have fun. Don't beat yourself up. Don't the whole time be like, oh man, I really wish I wasn't doing this. I'm just ruining my whole thing. You made a decision, you ate it, can't change it. After you eat it, you're not going to be able to be like, oh well, unless you throw it up, which I'm definitely not recommending, or even putting it into consideration. Don't do that, obviously. YouTube, please don't strike my channel for that. But just they probably don't even pay attention to my channel. But anyways, just eat what you want, have fun for that day, a couple days, whatever, and just try to set a day, be like, I'm locking back in on this day, and just do it. Right now, you're gonna see that your progress, you might have took a couple steps back, but it doesn't mean you can't move forward. Right, took a couple steps back, you have to regain those steps. But hey, I guess my point is just don't beat yourself up. Dieting can be something that can be scary to a lot of people, because, well, they feel like, well, I messed up today, what's the point? I made all this progress, it took me 3 months to get to this, and then I had 1 or 2 cheat days, and then I gained another 5 pounds right back, or 6 pounds. Don't worry about it. All right, recognize it, that you made a mistake, that you got off track. Just get back on track. You know what I mean? Sometimes though you can get off track for so long that it's hard to find your way back on to your original path of whatever fitness milestone you're trying to reach, or goal you're trying to reach. But this whole fitness journey, or however you want to say it, it's a long-term one. So in every story there's triumphs and there's defeats, but the goal is to have more triumphs than you have defeats, and to not let one loss, one battle loss, lose the war for you. Right? You always hear that saying, you may have won the battle, but you haven't won the war, or something like that. Just because you mess up once, or even if you mess up for a whole week, you can get back on track and reach your goals how you want. So wouldn't worry about it. Which I have to tell myself that too, because I personally have a hard time with it. I always have, with my weight, my dieting. I'm very prone to being very strict for a period of time, and then once I'm not strict, then I lose all the progress. So I don't know, I guess maybe I just need to vacuum out my car, clean it, because When I'm in my car, that's when my throat starts bothering me. I've noticed that. When I'm not in my car, when I was working out, or I'm just not in my car for a couple hours and stuff, I'm fine. But as soon as I'm in my car, I think it's all the freaking dust and pollen that I bring in from when I'm out, you know, working and stuff. I just need to clean it. Or maybe it's my vents. Like, maybe I need to clean out my air filter or something. But I don't know. But anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay pumped, stay blessed, and I'll see you later.